Welcome to Spotlight. I'm your host, Josh Chapman. Today I'll be joined by Dan Finn, administrator of the Sanilac County Museum. And today's show is sponsored by the Simcoe Energy Gas Company. Dan, how are you?
I'm doing great, Josh.
Good to see you. I thought you were wearing the flannel, so I thought we were going to have a different conversation. But you did remind me that it's not quite that time of year where we've still got a couple of big things going on. And it sounds like you guys are getting ready for your annual Easter egg hunt for all of Sanilac County. Is that correct?
Yeah, so Sanilac County Historic Village and Museum, we host community events. And what a better event to rally the community than holidays.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're really famous. We've been going on for 20 years now, Haunted Village, that celebrates Halloween. And we do that on the second and third Saturday of the month of October. And we've been doing it on that sequence on those Saturdays for 20 years. And Thumbcoast TV just came and interviewed me for one of those events last year. And a new holiday event that we are rallying behind is Easter and the Easter egg hunt. There hasn't been any municipality that can really do it justice on the east side of Sanilac County. I mean, you have Sandusky, they do their own Easter egg hunt, and then over in Marlette and Brown City, they have an Easter egg hunt. And some of the other towns, they also do their smaller Easter egg hunt. But what we have going on is that we're really building a reputation across the entire eastern front of Sanilac County to have a whole community-wide hunt that we utilize the 10 acres and 17 buildings incorporated into the hunt, and we divvy up age group sections. And they have to scour respectively in different districts of the historic village. And so from like toddlers, like infants, 0 to 4, they have just like a boxed in area. It's not that challenging, you know. We're just happy you're in the game, you know, you're picking up the eggs. And then respectively we have 5 through 8 and then 9 through 12. And 5 through 8 are a little bit more in the village center district, so it's like on the building. It's still in clear view, but you still have to like make your way over and
you gotta work a little. You gotta work a little bit of effort,
you know. And then the 9 through 12 is hidden in our nature trail, because also at Sanilac County Historic Village and Museum, we have developed a forest nature trail because we have a parcel of forest on the north side of our grounds. So we have a nice little nature trail that we maintain thanks to volunteers and donations with wood chips to always keep it going. You know, we're trying to compete with the DNR here.
I gotcha.
So the 9 through 12 group, they have the forest, and it's a little off the beaten path. You know, maybe it's under some sticks or some leaves. So the hunt is real for the older category. And meanwhile, we do that all at the same time. It commences at noon when we hear the community siren go off, because our fire department still has their daily alarm test at midday at noon in Port Sanilac. So just incorporating the community culture. The hunt begins when you hear the siren down the street.
I love it.
And leading up to the hunt commencing, because we kind of open the grounds at 11 a.m. and the hunt commences at noon, we have from 11 a.m. to noon activities, you know, arts and crafts, some stations with some little kitsy prizes, as well as sack races commencing through the hour, and we cycle through those age groups. And then we have prizes donated by the community as well. And so we go through the younger, mid, older. We do that about 3 times throughout the hour.
Ultimate bragging rights for the family.
Yes, I mean, you get a prize, you know, and you get to show it off, and it's a great memory. We have music going as well in the background, and we also have a petting zoo. So there's all this pre-game tailgate activities leading up to the hunt. And then the hunt is a little different than what most people expect out of egg hunt. The eggs are sealed. They don't have candy in them. What we do is a system of an egg deposit.
All right.
So what the mission is, the kids need to get their baskets and fill them with eggs. Then after their egg baskets are full, they come to our deposit station. They dump out their baskets of eggs, and then they receive a full bag of candy. That way we can conserve on resources of having to like match up the eggs again and seal them back, and you know, that's so much tedious work. We have quite a few hundred kids come. You know, so we have like 3,000, 5,000 eggs. Like, how do we cut down that busy work? And so what we ask from the community at large is to donate candy
Okay.
So that we're also cutting down costs as well, but pooling together, everyone just chipping in a few dollars worth of candy. We have enough candy to give out over 200 bags to the kids who are attending.
Okay.
And so that's how it's just a good faith community effort being run by a nonprofit in partnership with the local municipality, with Village of Port Sanilac Parks and Recreation Department. And we're trying to make this sustainable. And if you can reduce costs and you can reduce labor by engineering with certain methods, this is a guaranteed event that will last for decades.
It sounds like, and I apologize for interrupting, it sounds like the Michigan's greatest egg hunt.
I mean, we were trying to build that reputation.
I love it. I love it.
The Sanilac County Historic Village and Museum is a community project. It started in 1964. It's gone on for 6 decades, completely self-funded. No tax dollars have been earmarked for it. It's just through the good faith efforts of generations of volunteers and administrations, thanks to its volunteer board of directors, and they pay for a staff, namely the administrator, my position. There's been a cycle, almost like, you have administrations that are generations and eras, like presidents.
Yeah.
So there's been a lot of milestones the historic village has encountered since then, such as adding a dozen buildings in the backyard of the Loop Harrison Mansion.
Yeah.
So we've accumulated the Deckerville Depot, a Forestville Church, having all of these relic buildings relocated to the site that earns the title Sanilac County Historic Village and Museum.
I love it. Well, for everyone at home, before we take off, what day is the egg hunt, and then where can they sign up?
So we always do the egg hunt the Saturday before Easter Monday.
Perfect.
So I just want to make this timeless so that people know when to expect it and how to find it. April 19th is when we're doing it this year, but Easter follows the spring equinox and it floats around between March and April. So you can never really lock that down consistently.
I love it. And if they want to find out more information, is there a website or phone number they can call? Yeah,
so we have our base website, Sanilac County Historic Village and Museum, but our Facebook is our most active site with updates and news releases.
Perfect.
So they can find that at Sanilac Museum if you just search that on Facebook.
Perfect. Well, good luck on your hunt. It sounds like it's going to be a great time, and thanks for joining us.
It's always great to join you, Josh.
And thank you all for watching Spotlight.